What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing things a little differently. We're about to transform your leftover bread into some mind-blowing dishes. We're talking next-level deliciousness that'll have you saying, leftover what? Get ready to turn that stale bread into a culinary masterpiece? Trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. All right, for our first leftover bread magic trick, we're going with a classic casserole. But not just any casserole, this one is going to be legendary. Imagine transforming those stale bread pieces into a dish that will have everyone asking for seconds. This isn't just about using up leftovers, it's about creating something extraordinary from the ordinary. A dish that will make you look like a culinary genius. First things first, grab a big bowl, like seriously, the bigger the better, and throw in 4 cups of your leftover bread, cubed up nice and neat. The size of the cubes can vary, but aim for bite-sized pieces to ensure they soak up all the flavors. Now, we're going to add some magic ingredients. These are the elements that will elevate your casserole from good to unforgettable. We're talking 1/2 cup of savory sauteed onions and 1/2 cup of chopped bell peppers, because everything's better with those, right? The aroma alone will have your kitchen smelling like a gourmet restaurant. Next up, 1 cup of shredded cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, whatever you're feeling today. Cheese is the heart of this dish, adding richness and depth. Don't be shy with the cheese, folks. The more the merrier. It's what makes this casserole ooey gooey and irresistible. Now for the secret weapon, a creamy, dreamy sauce made with 2 cups of milk, 2 eggs, and a touch of spices. This sauce is the glue that holds everything together, making each bite a symphony of flavors. This is what's going to bring everything together and make this casserole sing. Make sure to whisk it well so that the spices are evenly distributed. Pour that glorious sauce all over your bread mixture, making sure every piece is coated in that cheesy goodness. This step is crucial for ensuring that every bite is packed with flavor. Now pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35 minutes or until it's golden brown and bubbly. The wait might be the hardest part, but trust me, it's worth it. And there you have it, folks. A masterpiece disguised as a humble bread casserole. Serve it hot and watch as your family and friends dig in with delight. This dish proves that with a little creativity, leftovers can become the star of the meal. Next up, we're ditching the oven and whipping up a super refreshing and surprisingly delicious bread salad. This isn't just any salad, it's a game changer. I know what you're thinking, bread salad? Seriously? But hear me out, trust me on this one. This isn't your grandma's salad. It's a modern twist that's going to blow your mind. We're talking crunchy, tangy, and bursting with flavor. Imagine a symphony of textures and tastes in every bite. First, take 3 cups of leftover bread slices and turn them into golden, crunchy croutons. This is where the magic begins. Just toss them with 1/4 cup of olive oil, herbs, and spices. Think rosemary, thyme, and a pinch of sea salt. Then bake them until they're nice and crispy. The aroma will fill your kitchen and make your mouth water. While those are baking, let's build the base of our salad. This is where the freshness comes in. Think fresh, vibrant veggies like 2 cups of cherry tomatoes, 1 cucumber, 1/2 cup of olives, and 1/4 cup of red onions. The more colorful, the better. Now, for the star of the show, the bread. These croutons are going to add that perfect crunch. Once the croutons are cool, toss them into the salad with a generous amount of your favorite dressing. This is where you can get creative. We're going for a tangy vinaigrette here to really make those flavors pop. A mix of 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, mustard, and a touch of honey works wonders. And just like that, you've got yourself a salad that's anything but boring. It's fun, it's fresh, and it's absolutely delicious. Perfect for any meal or occasion. Don't forget to top it off with 1/4 cup of feta cheese and some fresh basil. Salt and pepper to taste. All right, let's get real for a second. Who doesn't love a good hearty meatloaf? And you know what makes it even better? You guessed it, bread. But this isn't just your average meatloaf, we're taking it up a notch with some secret ingredients. First, we're going to soak 2 cups of leftover bread in 1/2 cup of milk. This is going to make our meatloaf extra moist and flavorful. Next, we're going to combine that soaked bread with 1 pound of ground chicken. Now, for the flavor bombs, 1/2 cup of chopped onions, 1/4 cup of chopped celery, 1/4 cup of chopped carrots, garlic, fresh herbs, aromatic spices, the works. We're talking a symphony of flavors in every single bite. Once everything is mixed up real good, we're going to shape it into a beautiful loaf and place it in a greased loaf pan. Into the oven it goes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 to 50 minutes, or until it's cooked through and golden brown. Don't forget to top it with 1/4 cup of ketchup and 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs before baking. Add salt and pepper to taste. For the grand finale, we're hitting you with a dessert that's going to change the way you think about bread forever. This isn't just any bread pudding. It's a symphony of flavors that will make your taste buds dance with joy. Imagine the rich, creamy texture of a classic bread pudding, but elevated with the sweet, buttery notes of butterscotch and the fresh, juicy burst of peaches. Get ready for a butterscotch and peach bread pudding that's so good, you'll be making it every week. Trust me, once you try this, it will become a staple in your dessert repertoire. It's the perfect combination of comfort and indulgence, making it ideal for any occasion, whether it's a family gathering or a special treat for yourself. First things first, we need to make a custard base that's richer than a millionaire. We're talking 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of heavy cream, the kind that makes everything taste luxurious and decadent. Add 2 eggs, which give the custard its silky, smooth texture. 1/2 cup of sugar to add that perfect sweetness, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract for a hint of aromatic flavor that ties everything together. And don't forget a pinch of salt for that perfect balance. It might seem like a small addition, but it makes a world of difference in bringing out all the flavors. Now, for the star of the show, the butterscotch. This is where the magic happens. We're adding 1 cup of butterscotch chips, which will melt into pockets of gooey goodness throughout the pudding, and a swirl of butterscotch sauce for good measure. Because why not, right? The more butterscotch, the better. It adds a rich caramel-like flavor that is simply irresistible. Next, we're going to layer 4 cups of leftover bread cubes in a baking dish. You can use any type of bread you like, but a slightly stale, hearty bread works best as it soaks up the custard beautifully. And pour that luscious custard mixture all over it, making sure every piece of bread is well coated, making sure every nook and cranny is filled. This ensures that every bite is moist and flavorful. Now, for the piece de resistance juicy ripe peaches. We're talking 1 cup of sliced peaches, whether fresh, canned, or even frozen if that's what you have on hand. Whatever you've got on hand will work perfectly. The peaches add a wonderful fruity contrast to the rich butterscotch and custard. Scatter those beauties over the top, making sure to distribute them evenly so every slice gets a bit of that peachy goodness. And pop that bad boy in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 45 minutes, or until it's set and golden brown. The aroma that fills your kitchen will be absolutely heavenly. Once it's done, let it cool slightly before serving. This allows the flavors to meld together and makes it easier to slice. Serve it warm, perhaps with a scoop of vanilla ice cream or a dollop of whipped cream, and watch as your guests' eyes light up with delight. This butterscotch and peach bread pudding is more than just a dessert. It's an experience. Enjoy every bite. And there you have it, folks. 4 incredible recipes that prove leftover bread is anything but boring. From savory casseroles to sweet and decadent bread puddings, there's a recipe here for everyone. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed these recipes, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more deliciousness. We've got a ton of amazing recipes coming your way, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single one. Thanks for watching.